It's finally spring, it's time to get down and dirty. Welcome to this episode of ReStyle. With the warmer weather, we're in one of my clients' backyards. We're going to take a look at how you can improve your outdoor living spaces. When you're dressing an outdoor living space, think in terms of creating outdoor rooms, and you treat them very much the same way that we've talked about treating other indoor spaces. In this particular project, we've painted the fence. The homeowner has painted the decks around to tie in with the new brick patio. The homeowner also added a punch of color by painting the barn storage area a nice deep red, just like you would in any other indoor project. Adding a fresh coat of paint often gives you a fresh new look in the backyard space. Think of the fences in your yard as the walls in your home. You always add artwork, and it's a good idea to do the same thing in your backyard. The backyard focal point in this case is a swimming pool. So we're going to take the furniture and angle it so that it faces the focal point. We've angled the wicker sofa, we've added in the secondary chair and the coffee table, and we've created a side table using the planter. We have artwork behind the group, creating visual interest and height. Directly across from the wicker set on the other side of the pool, we've created an additional focal point to draw your eye across the pool by creating a breakfast nook using the bistro set and chairs. If you want to create outdoor planters like you see at your favorite nursery, one of the ideas that you have to keep in mind is to layer it like we talked about in other episodes. Having height, a variety of textures, shapes, and colors gives visual interest. In this case, we've tied in the color of the barn shed by bringing in the broadleaf red plant. We've added height with these spikes, which will actually get very tall. The orange marigolds add a punch of color, and then we have the wavy texture of the vine for visual interest. One of the fun things about setting an outdoor table is that you can use a punch of color. Vibrant color is very popular right now for outdoor eating utensils, cups, glasses, plates, and things of that nature. They don't have to be very expensive. They should be shatterproof, especially if you have a pool in the backyard. And we've created some place settings using plastic plates and glasses and also placemats. One of the great things about doing this job is I often learn tips and tricks from clients as well, and in this case I found a very clever idea for concealing those unsightly garden hoses that everybody has in their backyard. My homeowner had coiled the garden hose up in an oversized clay planter, which I thought was a very clever idea, so I'm planning on using that idea with other clients in the future. In addition to the water hose being a problem on the deck area, we had a problem with the electrical meter being right next to the dining table and chairs. We decided to mask that by using a tiered planter, placing vines and other flowers and tall plants in the planters. Once they fill in a bit, you shouldn't be able to see the meter, and it will add visual interest to the space. Treat your outdoor living spaces much like you would treat the rooms of your home by giving them a function. In this case, we've created a living room area, we've created a breakfast nook area, and we've also created a dining room area. Obviously, a project of this size takes more than one day. After a couple of great weekend projects, I think the transformation is pretty incredible. And the very best thing about working so hard in your backyard is you finally get to sit down and enjoy your new space. I'm Jeff Rice with Decor Designs, and together we'll make the most of your good taste.